Matt-Trakker's gonna live the nation, and Spectrum's got such supervision. Mouse is a mighty power that could save the day. Mouse, no one knows what lies behind the mask charade. Mouse, always riding out on Venom's trail. Comes to the laser rays, fire away.
Okay, Iris, it's time to fill up your food. Let's get that taken care of. Crap, Iris, I gotta go. You have claws, you can do this, right? See ya.
Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. Again, I'll apologize for you may hear some residual sound. There's a bunch of fans in our downstairs trying to dry out our house after some sewage backup. To say the least, it's been interesting and annoying. I feel bad because we just brought home Liam from the hospital, and pretty much the next morning this happened. So it's been hard to sleep, and all you hear is just loud humming all the time. Hopefully it's over soon and we can actually enjoy some time with the little one, where the only noise we hear is him crying, which isn't that bad, to be honest. Just tells you he's hungry or he peed himself or something like that. So it's been interesting learning, and I'm kind of moving along as I can. But that's not the topic here. While I've been out on paternity leave, I had a mask delivery, and it's from a buddy of mine that I've met through the channels of the internet, really, with the website. And he does a lot of custom work. His name's, well, I'm not going to say his name. I don't know if he wants it known or not, but he runs the Facebook group Mask Customs and Shark, and I might have that reversed. I'll post it here, but he posts a lot of custom sharks on eBay from time to time as he gets time to work on them. But he doesn't just work on shark, he works on all kinds of things. And over the years, I've been fortunate enough to be able to talk with him and get some of his work. I wanted to go over a couple of things that he's done for me personally, and I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff out there too. I'm going to take a look at the shark in a little bit just to show you some of his work and what he's done in the past. But for right now, I can only show you tangibly what I have, and then kind of review what I don't have in that order. So one of the first times I've ever dealt with him was for the Ramp Up and Thunderball figures, which I've talked about before. And he's the one who made these from scratch, and I'll post a better resolution image here. But just from looking at really grainy photos, he was able to take these and create his own versions of the two figures that go with Ramp Up and Thunderball. This is Cliff Dagger, of course, here. And this is Honda McClane. And they're just meticulous. Like, the amount of work that went into them. And I mean, just to kind of get into here and see if I can get it in focus. Probably can't. I'll do a screenshot. But it says Venom Rules on the back. Like that's the amount of detail in these is insane. And just recently, I worked with them again, and my Dwayne Kennedy that was made years ago was in need of a makeover because he was a little naked and disassembled. So I asked, since he's got really steady hands and is able to do these, would you mind painting him? And he did, and he came out great. He looks like he's ready for action here. He's ready to let Matt know where Venom's about to strike next. And this meant a lot to me to have this done because it was part of the charity event. And I talked about the figure a couple episodes back. So now that he's ready to go, like, he can hold conversations now. Before, he was a little inadequate about himself, considering he was two colors and not assembled. So thank you for that. And this T-Bob here, it wasn't one of the ones that he's designed, but he was willing to paint it. So I got a cartoon accurate T-Bob here. And just for comparison's sake, here's the original one. So, you know, kind of get an idea here. Really cool stuff. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. The community that we have here it's so damn inventive and just creative. It really is really a great thing to see. And a couple of things that I got too were cartoon accurate mask for Hondo, because a lot of times he doesn't wear Blaster or Blaster 2 with, you know, his firecracker outfit. So there you go. There's that. Right. Then we have Gloria Baker's cartoon accurate mask. I don't have the figure at the moment. Maybe down the line I'll get a figure done, but right now I just have the mask. So cartoon accurate mask here. And then, well, if you watched the episode I did a couple episodes ago about some of the things that I've lost as I've made this show accidentally broken, I do own, well, I did own 2 original Collider masks that came with the buzzard sometimes, and I broke one because they're so brittle. It fell like an inch and shattered. It just so happens that he does customs of those masks, and there's a couple of different variations. You have just the plain mask, and then you have masks with little dots on them. The dots indicate, and if you're kind of wondering why they are the case, see if I can do this here. Which 2 of my fingers are almost the same size? I'll do it this way. So this is both from Miles Mayhem here. So you can see the red on each one. Let me see if I can move it over so it stands out. There you go. So this would indicate Miles' mask. And then you have the green, which would indicate Maximus's mask. And when they're on, they look like this. It's a very interesting concept that they went with, taking the Collider masks and sticking them on here with little dots on them. It's odd, to say the least. Now, those are some of the things I've gotten from him over the years, and let's take a look at some of his other work and give him a thanks for all the great work he's doing. So here are just a few. As I talk about them, I'll put them up here. He's done the Venom agents, like the goons essentially that you would have. Great detail on them. He has a kind of play off of Piranha called Marlin, where it's Brad Turner, kind of wearing something that would be like a playful outfit almost. You have Saberfang, which are like snowmobiles, really cool. You have a figure called Incinerator or Infiltrator. Infiltrator, Incinerator. It's got a custom-made mask for Alex and a flamethrower backpack. You got Matt and Bruce ready to go into a high-power business meeting, but looks like there's an alert coming in, so they're not going to be ready for that. And then here's Shark here. All this is done custom by him. He does the instructions, he does the box, insert, the vehicle naturally, the back poster. It's all done that way. Got the buzzard drone, that little guy that sits in the middle of buzzard. And yeah, that's a ton of stuff. If you ever want to get in touch with him for looking for anything in particular, again, I'll post his website, his Facebook page, and the link. And he has stuff on eBay from time to time. So thanks again for all your great work. And if you have any questions about anything I have here or just questions in general, let me know. And don't forget about our t-shirt giveaway that is still going on. And I'll be naming the first winner very soon. So until next time, this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later.
Spectrum's got such